If you have Virgo rising, this new moon is in your 7th house. The 7th house is all about relationships. It's usually significant other relationships. So if you have a significant other, this is definitely where this new moon shows up. If Saturn has brought some challenges to your partnership, to your primary relationship, this new moon is offering like an opportunity of, hey, why don't we try this? So let's say, for instance, you're working on communication. This might be like, you're going to try communicating in a different way. Maybe you're going to try doing date nights every week. Maybe you're going to try doing date nights that don't cost money so that there's no pressure. Whatever it is that we're trying, again, it's not about adding another thing to the to-do list. It's about, because wherever Saturn is, like, that's not going to be tolerated. That's the thing. That's the wall that you're going to run up against is, oh my God, I don't have time for this. Like, this is really something that I want to do, but I didn't make enough time. I wasn't realistic about it. You know, I put this thing that I really want in a spot where I can't actually get it done. And then that just makes me frustrated and sad. And that starts one of those, you know, endless loops that we don't ever want to get on. Those are bad hamster wheels. Avoid them. So if you do make some kind of plan with your partner, and the first thing you think is, oh, am I going to have time for that? Or, oh, what about something else? Like, make sure that you're being realistic about what you can and cannot do, and that you're moving things around. It's likely that what comes up at this time is something that you do feel inspired to do. Like, Pisces is a very inspired sign. So I'm not saying like, don't do the thing with your partner. I'm saying like, make it happen by being realistic. That's what would be suggested by those planets all being together at the same time, if that makes sense. If you're not in a one-on-one partnership, if you don't have a significant other, whatever is happening is putting into place, kind of cementing in your mind what you do want in a partnership, which could be anything from I don't want a partnership to when I have a partnership, I want it to be like this. And rather than that being some like, I want him to be this perfect character that I see on television, or her to be this perfect character that I see on television, this would look more like, what specifically is it about that character? Like, a lot of times the characters that we are attracted to are like kind of ideals that we're attracted to. When we really think about it, there's one specific thing that we can apply to the real world, and we can actually have that. Like, it might be that they're brave. It might be that they're honest. It might be that they cry at the end of 9 out of 10 episodes, whatever it is, that they're vulnerable. Whatever it is, like isolating like that real world thing and saying, okay, but that's a thing that I actually want. It's not so much about this ideal that I have in my head. It's about, I want to feel loved. I want to feel important to somebody. I want to feel appreciated. Whatever that looks like for you. The Saturn transit as well as this new moon are saying like, really dig deep and look at what is the thing, like in your ideal perfect partner, what is it you're really looking for? And then how can you manifest that in your real life? What does that look like for you?